Hi, I'm Nadia of the Marshall County High School Media Arts class, and welcome to Focus on MCHS. Focus on MCHS is a weekly feature dedicated to who and what's making news at Marshall County High School. This program is sponsored by the Marshall County Board of Education and the Marshall County School District. On this program, we're visiting with Miss Beth Baker. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
What is the objective of the mission?
The mission is ran by the Youth Service Centers of Kentucky, and we're most commonly known as FRISC. And so that's Family Resource and Youth Service Centers. And so we have criteria that we meet for them where we make sure that we're servicing our families and students here in the high school. And that can look like a lot of different things, but our five main ones that we focus on are family crisis, access to health, substance abuse prevention, career and college exploration, and summer jobs.
What are you most proud of that the mission has done in the past?
I'm most proud of just our day-to-day activity with our kids. There's a lot of programs that you can put on. There's a lot of things that we're mandated to do that are, a career fair or a college fair or, information about cyber safety. We just had that this week, and it was really great. And I love all of those things, but honestly, the things I'm most proud of are the relationships that we've built here with all of our kids and how well all of our students utilize our center.
How has the mission changed over the years?
So when I very first started, I was in a room with the principal, the finance secretary, and the school secretary, and my office was a file cabinet. And all of my resources were under the stage in the pack. So now from there, where we very first started, to here, where we have a center that can ebb and flow as you all need. We have a calming center. We have things that you all need daily. We have meeting spaces. We have more storage for items that are donated. And I feel like we've built a beautiful center here.
Where do you think Marshall County High School would be without the mission?
Well, I feel like everybody else in the building would have a lot of stress on them in trying to divvy up the roles that I know that they were trying to do prior to them having a youth service center. Some of our assistant principals were taking on roles of, trying to navigate health care for students, or navigating mental health providers for students, or having issues with housing, or there was a secretary, bless her heart, that was having to try to put people in clothes when they had an issue, and she was having to take them to the pack underneath the stage every time to find something. So I feel like a lot of people here have it in their heart to do the work, but their caseload and their job description doesn't even have that in it. And so they were just taking on these things as they came to them. And so having us here just allows me to take that load off of their workload, and it allows us to really focus on what the kids in our families really need. And so I'm just proud of that, and I love that FRISC works so that we can change with whatever those needs are from year to year.
All right, thank you for being with us today, Ms. Baker, and thank you for listening to Focus on MCHS, sponsored by the Marshall County Board of Education and the Marshall County School District. I'm Nadia Adamson of the Marshall County High School Media Arts class.